Yes! Let's go! Hello, YouTube frogs. Thank you very much for all the lovely support on the recent Ayaka guide video. But now it's time. Those of you who watched my poll video, it took me 1,340 summons to get 7 copies of Ayaka to hold C6. It is finally time to use the constellations that I've been saving. And now that the guide is finished, and we finished our C0 showcase, it is now time for a C6 transformation. But this is not going to be like previous videos where I just slam C6 and boom, we're done. This time, since I want to see Ayaka's Q damage in the transformation and how our charge attack changed with C6, I'm actually going to showcase a comparison, an ascension type of video where we go from C0, C2, C3, C4, and then C6. Those are the thresholds that I'm looking at, right? So I want to see C2. How does C2 look? C3, plus 3 levels on the Q, how much damage increase? C4, minus 30% defense, any increase? And then C6, how does her charge attack become? Okay. With this, I will be comparing the Amenoma Kageuchi with the R1 Mistsplitter Reforged, both at level 80. Just want to see their damage comparisons in these cases, right? Finally, after we see 6 Ayaka, I will be refining and level 90ing the Mistsplitter Reforged so we can see the damage jump from R180 all the way to R5 level 90. I forgot to tell you that I'm going to be upgrading her talent level from 6 to 8 as well. So, artifacts for this, for Blizzard. So, the artifacts are the same as in my guide video. Pause if you need to. Cool? Cool. I'll be using 2 test subjects. The first is 12-1 Abyss first half, which is the Geovishap's. And the second test subject is none other than Primo Geovishap Chonky Boy. In each of these situations, I am going to add in my Elemental Kazuha, which I need to switch the build for, Mona, and Bennett. This is the new composition that I described in my guide video. And generally, Bennett Kazuha is the standard for buffing team comp, so we're going to use that here to showcase. You guys have seen me do this multiple times. This is the standard R1 Amina Kageuchi. Elemental burst damage plus 20%. Great, chat. We're actually going to see more damage. I am going to guess that this is probably going to make our ulti do maybe 33k. We'll see. R1 F2P Inazuma craftable with the triple buffers. I just want to let you guys know that before we start doing this, Kazuha Mona Bennett with all the buffs probably increases a character's damage output by a solid 200%. So like, yeah, keep that in mind. That's why we're doing really large numbers, right? That's how buffing teams work. All right, let's go. Oh, just 30k. Okay. Let's switch her over to Mistsplitter. This is Mistsplitter R180. In order for me to have 3 stacks, I'm going to first apply a tick of normal attack elemental damage to them to proc that, okay? So you'll notice it when I jump out from here. I'll attack briefly, and then I'll cause a Q. Did I mess up? Let me just verify really quick, chat, if I instead do the dash attack at the beginning. We're trying to do 3 stack Mistsplitter here. Do it again. Actually, instead of dashing in the beginning, I can just E in the beginning. It's probably easier. Okay. Yep. This is 40k. Nice. So 40,000 damage we were able to do, proccing all 3 Mistsplitter stacks. Very nice. Here we go. This is going to be Amenoma Kageuchi, the same team as the Abyss, but in the overworld, no food. Let's see if we can still maintain a 30k damage. I think we're going to be slightly lower because we don't have the Abyss 20% elemental damage bonus buff. Oh, still pretty close. You can almost do it. That's actually good. Mistsplitter Reforged time. You guys know the stats. Same artifacts as they normally had, right? We gain crit damage here. I will be doing the dash auto, tap auto for the elemental infusion buff. We still have the same Kazuha Mona Bennett that we had before. Let's go. Do I actually one-shot this? I don't fully freeze it, but... Ah! No, stop! Wait! No, cut! First take, let's go. Just don't scuff me. Don't scuff me, game. Oh, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think I one-shot it, but that's fine. It's still fine. The damage was still there. I think we did 38k per, right? You guys just saw C0 there. 2 cases. 1 case with the Mistsplitter Reforged, the other case with the R1 craftable weapon. 2 instances in 12-1, and then 2 instances against the Primo Geovishap. It is now time to see the damage at C2. All right, C2 has been unlocked. So we should be still maintaining 30,000 damage with the F2P weapon, okay? So still maintaining 30,000 damage. Now the question is, I should be hitting 42k if I hit everything. There's 30 and then 6k on each. So there should be a lot of numbers flying across the screen, right? Oh, that looks really nice. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty clean. Okay, that was pretty... When you lock the enemies in place, it's fairly nice. All right, let's check this out with Mistsplitter. So with Mistsplitter, we were hitting about 40k. So we should be seeing 8k on each ring. I don't think the enemies are gonna survive long enough, but we'll try our best. All right, here's a Mistsplitter, chat. Okay, they lasted like 4 rings. They lasted for like 20% of her ult. It was 40k plus 8k on each ring. Back to the Amanoma Kageuchi. Hello. Please do not be mean to me this time. No, please. No! I swear, please. Okay, you're good. Okay, not bad. Definitely an improvement. I mean, I think that was an improvement, right? Did I do the less damage per ring? Was it like 25k instead of 28k? I think I messed up something. If I messed something, that's my fault. But I'm still going to move on to the Mistsplitter. I think C2 Mistsplitter is when we're going to start killing the Primo Geovishap, right? Like, I don't think he's going to survive this. If it's set up the right way, then I don't think he lives. And then all the other ones are going to be in overkill. Got an auto. A little bit more, 37k. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's very dead. The extra rings definitely gives a 40% damage boost to this guy. So against larger enemies, right? The 2 rings against locked enemies or against good placement equals good Q damage. This is the biggest upgrade to her general constellation tree. Those of you who don't know, watch my video. C4 is where I recommend people stop because C5 and C6 are more meme constellations than anything. So now we're going to do both C3 for the +3 levels on Q and also C4 for the 30% def decrease. C4 Ayaka now has a level 9 Q. Let's do this with the Amanoma. 30k with 6k rings was the FTP weapon. Let's see what it is now. All right, here we go, chat. C4 Ayaka R1 weapon. You know, at this point, it's not really the weapon anymore. Okay, but Mistsplitter is still gonna be like 30% stronger. Let's just see how much. Oh my, what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect 43,000 damage. I did not expect that to be a 40% jump. What the heck? Because our C2 baseline was 30k. 40% damage increase? Minus 30% defense is 15%. And then +3 levels on Q. Oh, +3 levels on Q is 20% or 25%. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Now let's do Mistsplitter. Yep. It's 58k. I don't need to dash because Bennett overrides right now. It is a 58k. And each of the rings does 12,000 about. So with Mistsplitter, it's any elemental damage from your normal attack. Not necessarily cryo, right? So pyro is fine. So R1 Mistsplitter was 58k raw damage. Each ring was 12,000 damage. So it's a 24 plus 58 which is an 82 times 20. So it's a 1.6 million damage Q. If you pure freeze the entire time, you maintain your buffs the entire time, which is actually not realistic because I don't think I'm going to be maintaining my buffs the entire time. But on average, that's what it would look like. It's over 1 million damage. All right, chat. Here we go. My lord, I'm so sorry. You can see the dynamic decrease on the Q once my buffs start expiring. So the ending half of my Q does about 40% less damage. So the overall damage of the Q is probably 75 to 80% of full buff efficiency, which is fine, right? That's just how she's built around. It is time for Mistsplitter C4. Oh my. He gets like 5-shot. The final 2 constellations. For this test, YouTube, we're going to get C6 done. And what we're going to showcase is, before we do the Q damage will stay the same because C4 is where Q is maximized. Now for the C6, I'm going to add in, before I launch my Q, a single charge attack, and we'll see how much damage it does with all the buffs applied. C6! All right, she is finally at this stage, chat. I'm curious how much damage her charge attack can do. This is a 298% increase, right? Which is basically, take this number right here, 80 times 3 plus 298. It's literally what it means. Every 10 seconds. Plus 298. So 240% plus 298 is 538%. Yeah, it's underwhelming. That's why if you guys are doing this, only recommend C4 for actual practical use. Okay, let's go. Let's see our charge attack. I have Bennett. Oh no, I can't do it because I have Bennett. Okay, that's spoiled. All right, well, how about we just don't add Bennett to the equation? How about that, chat? Is that okay? I'm not even capping you right now. This is kind of 5-hit. It's not close, but it's at least manageable. I can use this instead. I just have to take damage though. That's the only problem, right? Ow, that actually hurts. Okay, 60k. You guys see why the C6 is like laughable compared to the C4, right? I can only do that every 10 seconds. I did 60k with my charge attack, which is good, but her Q is where all the damage comes from, right? Let's see Mistsplitter. Probably do 33k times 3. That's my prediction. Wait, chat, how do I do this for them to live? Oh god. Oh, 38, not bad. That was way higher than I thought. 25 to 38, wow, that's a big jump. All right, that is C6. She's C6. You guys can see the glow on her hand when she has C6 available. Yeah, it's actually really beautiful. It's time. Level 90, Mistsplitter. We've held out for so long. Finally, time. (24% elemental damage bonus, 1, 2, 3 stacks, 16, 32, 56. So at max possibility, we get 80%. Let us see her Q damage. Character elemental damage, burst damage plus 20%. This is it. R5, 90 from R1, 80. Previously, R1, 80 was able to deal 58,000 damage. How much does R5, 90 change this by? $69. That's a nice number. Barely managed to see it. So we went from 58,000 to 69,000, which is a 20% increase from R1 to R590. But I think that level 80 to level 90 was about an 8% damage increase. So the refinements give about like 2.5% per refinement. And the reason why the refinements don't give that much is because I already have so many buffs. If you don't stack this many buffs, then the damage is going to be noticeably higher. Shall we take this to Vishap and try to maximize further? Let's get Ayaka to level 90 and +8 her talent. You guys ready? She now at level 11 Q. All right, here we go, chat. 260 clean crit damage. All right, this is her final form. R5 level 90 Mistsplitter Reforged 4 Blizzard C6 6 8 talents. YouTube frogs. This is the final test. You see that Vishap on the ground? We're gonna try to do some insane damage. You guys have already seen all the previous damage rotations. Changed up my artifacts slightly. 26 crit damage, 21 crit damage, 15 crit damage, 33 crit damage, and 62 crit damage. We are at a 49 crit, 291 crit damage build. Hopefully we hit something insane here. I'm trying to hit 100,000 per Q-tick, but I feel like that's not gonna be applicable. We'll just have to see. $85.7 overworld. 85.7 thousand overworld damage with non-melt. All right, YouTube. This is a melt meme test just for strict damage. We're still on the same insane gear. I'm gonna repot for this. We are running Kazuha EM buff, Klee defense decrease instead of Mona this time, and then Bennett Q. The idea is that I tag the enemy with my dash, I Kazuha E for the Viridescent Shred and the buff to Ayaka. Then I Bennett Q, Kazuha Q, then Klee E. Bennett Q, Kazuha Q to infuse with Pyro. Klee E for the defense down and tenacity, and also to prepare for Thrilling Tales onto Ayaka. Hopefully I don't screw this up. Okay. I don't know what happened, but I hit 160k. That means I can hit 300k with my E. If I can hit 160k with this, I can hit 300k with this. We're gonna try to maximize our E damage here. We have switched up our build. We're doing Gladiator Blizzard. To do more damage, EM timepiece would probably do more for the reverse mel here, but it's okay. Just want to show off R5 Mistsplitter. We'll be using the Adeptus and also Frosting Essential Oil. In order to maximize my E damage with Mistsplitter at 3, I have to fire my Q at the very beginning of the fight before he even launches up, so I get both of these stacks, and I'll do one tag and do my whole thing, all right? So, the idea is, Ayaka Q in the beginning, Kazuha E, Bennett Q, Kazuha Q, Klee E. Yes! Holy crap! 363,000! Let's go! For the YouTube frogs, that is a level 9 E. That means level 6 plus 3 from the constellations, yes? That was definitely first try. Thank you, YouTube frogs. This concludes the transformation of C0 to C6 Ayaka. We tried out C2 with R1 Aminoma start and R180 Mistsplitter. At each stage, C0, C2, C4. And then at C6, we tested the charge attack in floor 12. And then finally, we R590 the Mistsplitter to see an insane damage in floor 12. And then we got Kamisato Ayaka to level 90 and got her Q to level 8 and went against the Geo Vishap. And after that, we did some memes testing with some reverse melt Ayaka, and her Q-tick managed to do 174,000 damage. Her E did 367,000, I believe. So that's it. Thank you very much, YouTube frogs, for watching the video. I think by the point this video drops, I should be at 100,000 subs. So thank you very much for watching. Much love. Hope you guys consider liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Oh, wait, hold on. The Twitch frogs are reminding me, you know, in case you want to come join stream, smiley face, twitch.tv/Xlice. Okay?